I don't even like high school. I don't like the teachers. I don't like the students. I hate the way it smells. What is school lunch? Like, you can't leave the premises. It's a waste of time. And I was happy to get out. Like, duh. Hey guys, as y'all can tell by the title, this is obviously a video about how the time I cussed out my high school teacher, and she was my Spanish teacher too at that. So let's get started on this, because this is so crazy. I want to start from when we first started school in August. I can just tell, like, first we had went to orientation, me and my mother, and my mom didn't like her because she was like trying to act like she knew everything. My mom was like, who are you? So that's when I kind of just knew that, like, me and her were just gonna bump heads. So first of all, when I went in the class the first day of school, I mean I knew people, but it really was the people that, like, I talked to on a daily basis. So that was that. So she said, you know, this girl named Prudence, that's my girl. Follow her YouTube channel. I'll be linking it above in the video. My friend Prudence, she had sat by me or whatever, but at the time, like, she was just like, I seen her in the hallway, but she wasn't like my friend or whatever. So cut that part short, me and her, we became real good friends, like real good friends. So the teacher or whatever, we were always like, okay, I felt like she was racist because this tramp, like, everyone in the classroom would be talking, but like 1 minute Prudence or me laugh, then she would turn around and she, like, we get in trouble, but no one else gets in trouble, and like the majority of the class was white. So I'm just like, all right, she bugging. She's doing absolute most. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, for mostly all of my senior year, I cheated my way through high school. I mean, not like they could come snatch my diploma away. I did, because I didn't want to be there none of the days, because I was already in that school too long. So, basically, this girl in front of me, her dumb self wrote the answers on the desk, and she didn't erase it. But I wrote the answers on the desk, and I erased mine, but when she got caught, she snitched on me too. Huh? So after that, she's all like, oh yeah, you can't be doing that, you a senior, I need to move you to the front of the room. Keep in mind, I was already in the front anyway. I was like in the second row, that's the front. So that's when she, like, moved us to the front or whatever. I'm away from Prudence. I'm John mad, because I was like, dang, man, you doing the most for what? Like, it's not that deep, boo-boo. So that's when one day, like, the girl, she was doing work, and I asked, I said, how you do this? Because, like, I had missed like 2 days before, and the girl's gonna give me her paper. Like, this time, like, yo, this time I wasn't even looking at her paper. It was just in the middle, and I was like, nah, I'm not finna do this, because, like, clearly she's right here. So I just moved it back on her desk. So I'm looking in the book like this, like, and the paper's like right there, but I'm looking at the book. So she come by and she grabbed the girl paper and she puts it up, and I'm looking at her like, girl, wasn't nobody looking at that freaking paper? Huh? Like, what's popping? So, like, that's when she turned around, and the girl, like, cause she's y'all ghetto, like, she slick ghetto kind of. She was like, Miss Bleed, can't say her name, Miss Bleed, why'd you take my paper? And she's all like, because she was looking. I said, first of all, I wasn't even looking at her paper. Clearly, I was looking at the book. I said, you can see both of our answers are totally different. So that's when the girl, she's all like, well, since you took it, you need to go get it. Go get it. And I'm just like, oh, what the? So basically, I wasn't even in it. But then she kept saying I was looking at the paper. I was like, look, I wasn't even looking at the paper. Like, what this worksheet was not even for a grade. What do I need to cheat for if it's not for a grade? So that's when she'll turn around and she'll try to put me on blast on my son. Oh, well, you cheated on your quiz. And I said, first of all, Bleed, don't be turning around telling this class my business. She was like, they already knew. I said, no, they didn't. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. She was trying to tell me. She said, come to my desk. I said, I'm not going to your desk. She's like, well, then go outside. I said, I'm not going outside. I'm staying right here in this seat. So that's when we just going back and forth. And I'm just like, why am I arguing with this lady? Like, she's not cutting my check. She's not doing nothing for me. So I stopped talking to her. And that's when she said something like, oh, well, I guess I'll talk to you after school. I forgot I had to stay after school to retake the damn quiz, y'all. So I'm like, so I, like, straight up said, I forgot I had to stay after school with this Bleed. And everyone was laughing, like it was dying. And thank God that bell rang, and I left. I said, bro, I'm so freaking mad. It was like, oh, you had me down. I said, I wasn't trying to be on class clown like that. What lady was coming for me for something that I didn't even do? Like, yeah, I cheated on a quiz before, but that's not your. That's not. You don't have the authority to turn around and tell the whole class, oh yeah, you cheated, but everyone knew. No one knew. Only me, you, and the people that I was sitting around knew, because that's what everyone was cheating. I was on my side anyway. Everyone was cheating in that class, period. Like, that don't make no sense. So, and that's when I stayed after school and I took the quiz over, and she was like, we ain't saying nothing to each other. I just took the quiz and that was it. She was all like, I was very surprised by your behavior. I said, I was surprised by your behavior, because you were going to turn around and put me on blast in front of the whole entire classroom. You don't do that to students. That's not your job to turn around and tell the students what I do in my personal life. So she was all like, well, I do apologize. I just feel like it was a built up and the third. I said, yeah. She was like, well, are we good? I'm like, it don't matter if we good or not. That's not your job to be cool with a student. So I'm just like, yeah, we good. So that's pretty much it about the time that I cussed the teacher out. So thank you all for watching. Love you, dolls. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Hey dolls, thank you for viewing in this week's video. Please check out last week's video and thumbs up that one and this one as well. Thank you dolls for viewing. Love you all. Bye.